Hi guys, Games for Life here, and I'm playing Firewatch 9 years after release. I've only heard good stuff about this game, so let's see what it has to offer. Apparently I see Julia, so I wonder who that is. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You are drunk. I'll just tell her she's pretty. Straight to the point. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. She flex down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. So that went well. Now we're in an elevator and I can use objects. Alright, I've got my backpack. I've seen this backpack in the trailers. Should I call the elevator? Okay, so we're in a parking spot. Is this my car? Truck door. Okay, let me just look around a little bit first. I don't want to miss anything important. Maybe they hid something important back here. Or maybe not. Oh, I can load gear in the back. Okay, fair enough. I seem to have a ring on my finger. It drives you absolutely nuts, it's great. Okay, why do I have a ring? Is that like a wedding ring or something? You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains, you two drink beers out of the deck, you drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Alright, let's get a dog. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. So we can get Bucket or Mayhem. Let's get Bucket. That seems cute. Bucket's a good dog, and 1 week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Things seem to be going great. 1979. Okay, so this is in the past. What do you think about kids, she asks. That would be pretty good, or one day, why rush? I'll just say one day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Is she dying? Is something happening to her? Because I feel like that's where this is going. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Okay, so that was an engagement ring. I just saw it in that little cutscene where we threw the backpack in the back of the car. Okay, now I'm in the forest. This is the part of the game that I knew about. I didn't know about all the earlier stuff. We just came through there, so I guess this is the way to go. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. And I guess this is the map, but I can't really take it. So I guess I'll just head down this forest path. This looks nice. This looks really cool. This is the next year. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. I don't know if I should get mad at her. But I don't want to ignore her either. I'll just ignore. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pile of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Okay, this is the next year. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Okay, I'm gonna pose and flex. You look awesome. Thank you. Did you hear that? I look awesome. Finally, a game acknowledges that. Alright, I guess I'm just going further on the trails. I think the car is far away by now. But let's keep going. Can I sprint? Oh yeah, I can. This is much better. What is this? 2 forks. 8 more miles still. Okay. To the lookout tower, so I guess hop over. Alright. I guess I'm going to the lookout tower. I think I am the lookout, by the way. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Well, that escalated quickly. Bucket gets kicked, so maybe I should have chosen the German shepherd after all. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in or you scare him away. Let's beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Well, that was an unexpected thing. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. So we still didn't have kids. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not convince her to not take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, I can't tell her to not take the job, so I'll just agree. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Okay, so I think she's kinda going a little bit mad. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I think she needs some professional help, so I'll choose that. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's not pretty. That's not good. Let's open the journal. I guess I made it to the campsite after all. Also, this is when I was posing as He-Man. Remember, I flexed, I chose to flex. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Why is Bucket getting older? Don't do that to me. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. So it's going pretty bad. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Things are really weird. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Is she gonna die by the end of this? Because this all feels really sad. 1988. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. Full-time care facility, take care of her by yourself. I mean, would I be sending her to a mental asylum though? Like, what does full-time care facility mean? I'll just take care of her myself. Now we are back in the forest and it's morning, I guess. Did we just sleep on the ground? I was not prepared for all of this. I thought I was just gonna start in the forest and watch some fires or something. Get it? Because the game is called Firewatch. I know, I'm really funny. I just have this feeling like something bad is gonna happen. Oh, what's that? I guess we've got some wildlife. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck. Watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock. Well, I won't block her in, so I guess I'll just trust her. And now watch that decision bite me in the ass later. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. So this is getting really weird. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but then you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Okay, so apparently we are taking a turn for the worse as well. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. So am I just not gonna visit her? You take it. Okay, so I took the job. What happens next? I need to know. Oh, is this the job? Okay. Okay, so this is the job. I am the Firewatch. And I guess this is my tower. I've seen this in the trailers as well. So let's get up there. This is a pretty looking game. I like this style of graphics. And by the way, I'm playing with a controller. I just feel like this is a bit nicer. Where's the door? Did I miss the door? I think I missed the door. I'm really good at this, as you can clearly see. Okay, so here's the door. Let's get in. Turn on the power. Okay, that was pretty easy. I thought we were gonna have to turn on the generator. Whoa, somebody's talking. Radio. Alright. Activate the radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's reply. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom, and nobody back home can stand you. Nobody back home can stand you?
You're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
I guess we don't really like Delilah
Now
yet.
it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
I don't have a tree fetish, thank you.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay, so this is the official start of the game. Day 1. Let's get into it.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What? She can see me? Okay, let's pick up the radio. Is she on a mountain somewhere? She said she can see me. That's weird. I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Okay, so
Don't
it's
worry about
almost
it. One
sundown.
hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I guess the map table. Report map table.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West facing. Where's the west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh yeah. There are fireworks,
I need you to
indeed.
confirm. Do you see them?
Use compass. Okay, so I've got this. That's the west. Okay. Report fireworks.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No, it's not. We saw the
You need to
sign
get down
earlier.
there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Kick the shit out of them. Can I write them a ticket? I'm not really into discipline.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again.
We've got
Take
bleach,
their shit.
kettle,
Alright, fine.
coffee.
Don't feed
Oh, I need
anyone
the
a knuckle
coffee.
sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the
Okay,
shale
so I'm
between
not
you and the
supposed to
lake,
beat them
if I
up.
remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way.
Find
the code
rope.
is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, so code 1234 for stuff. Secure, convenient, smart. Convenient, I guess?
That's one word for it.
But I guess everybody would just be opening them with that code. Okay, so what do we have here? Coffee. Examine. Can I make myself some coffee? I feel like I need it. So I guess I'm gonna go out towards the firework people. Should I take something with me? Okay, so I'm taking my backpack. And let's go down. I'll use my compass. Oh, and I have a map as well. I'll just use it to go west. But first I need the cache box. Okay, so that's where I am. So cache 306 should be just down the road. That seems pretty easy. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think I am. So this should be down this road. This is kind of confusing, but I think I've got it now. Okay, so let's just run that way. Oh, and that's the toilet, I guess. Outhouse. Old base. Well, I thought that was something else. I can talk about it, so I guess
So
I'll do that.
it's, just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least.
Fair
And,
enough.
Full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I didn't need to know that, thank you. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to that box, or the cache, or whatever. I think this is it. So the code should be... I found the supply box. So are there any of these? What's the code again? Okay,
So are there a lot of
I
these
remember
out
the
in the woods?
code. Oh, there's a
Yeah, we got 'em
butterfly.
all over the Shoshone. It saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's open this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, we can copy the information from that map, I guess. Map updated. Let's see what do we have here. Medicine well. Okay, that might be important. I can take the note. I should keep this. We've got a cone. I don't need that. We've got a granola bar. I can eat it. I hope that was good. I've got the rope that I needed towards the fireworks that I can hear, but I can't see anymore. And I guess I don't have to stick to these little trails. I can also go through the trees, but I don't know if I can jump over these bigger rocks. The sound is getting louder, so I must be getting closer. And I wonder where Delilah is, because she said she can see me in my tower. So she must be in another tower, I imagine. I wonder if I get a pair of binoculars so I can see her too, maybe. So let's attach the rope and we'll rappel down that way. Okay, here we go. This is pretty easy. Well, I guess it would be harder in real life, but doing it in Firewatch is pretty easy. Well, I spoke too soon. It was not that easy. It really wasn't that easy. And I probably broke something. Report climbing incident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It's getting pretty dark and I don't know if I have a flashlight. Old climbing gear. Examine. Okay. Report tie-off
Hey,
point.
there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south.
I mean, I
down
can
the
go
creek,
that way.
but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west, without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
So I should go west, which is that way, but I guess this is a side thing because she said I could explore later. So we'll definitely come back. We've got the map and we know where that is. Oh, I can zoom in. I just found this out. But let's report this. Hell of a nice camping spot. These cliffs down here are something. Hey, I'm not sure where to look. Well, I really am not sure.
Down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Okay, so I'm going toward the lake. Hell of a nice camping spot. These cliffs down here are something.
There's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good
Oh, I think I
camping.
found their
There
spot.
used to be
There's a
group
lot of
guys who
beer.
would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
And there's something there too. But let's report the beer
Finding
cans.
A bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
Okay, so we can beat them up if we find them. Clean up. Okay, so I should pick all of these up. This might take a minute. I guess that's all. Oh, there's one more. Actually, two more. Okay, I did a good deed today. Now I can beat those guys up. There's a campfire and backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay, so I shouldn't touch the backpacks. Can I still do something though? No, I can't. Okay. There's a whiskey bottle.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Yeah, that is great. Can I drink this?
Shit. Ferret are Irish.
I can save for later, so I'm gonna do that. That's gonna come in handy. Got the campfire.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Oh, and there's the fireworks up here. Report
On the
them.
fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh.
And I'll take the
Well,
beer cans.
confiscate them.
Okay, so I can take the fireworks and I'm confiscating them. Maybe I can use them later. I know that's not a good idea, but maybe I can. Shouldn't I put this out? Yeah, stomp out. There we go.
Well, I put out their fire.
Yes, I did.
Man,
I
would
put
give
out the
that forest
fire.
something good, too.
Hey, I can always
I think they're
restart it.
partying.
No. I think your first instinct was
I hear
the right
music. Let's report
I
this.
found a bra.
one. A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Did I just take that? Oh no, I dropped it on the ground. Okay, I thought I was gonna take that with me. There's a pair of panties.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
Why am I touching them though? That's disgusting. Okay, let's leave them there. I can hear music, so they have to be here. Found them. Okay.
I found them in the lake.
So they're in the middle there.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Quit the
Any
fireworks.
more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us.
Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
Oh, he's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Can I get in the water? Nope.
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Okay, so they're running away, but I don't know where to, because their stuff is back there. Find a way back. So that was it. I just scared them off.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown. Okay.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Let's get this. Oh, I can't take it with me?
Thanks for dealing with
Okay. I think I can remember the way. I'm just supposed to go east now. Maybe something else happens on the way back. I don't know. But it's getting pretty dark, so I shouldn't be here. Oh, and here's the rest of the clothes.
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job.
Okay, so I'm not
that'd be
supposed to
great,
destroy
okay?
stuff. Can I jump this? Oh yeah, I can. So that must be a shortcut because I didn't come through here. Or did I? I don't know. I have no clue. Why did it show me a sign? Oh, raccoon.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
I hope I don't scare him off.
Pears!
Okay, she scared him off.
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope
okay.
you're having a good afternoon.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now where do I go? Because this is not the way I came in. I feel like I'm just taking the long way around. Oh, okay, I kind of got stuck on that for a bit. Okay, so she said head back towards the lake and then head north. Is there another shortcut from the lake? Oh yeah, there is. So I can go through here. Okay, now this should be the shortcut I was looking for. I just got really confused back there. It seems we have a little river here. This looks really nice. It's like a canyon, but the river is kind of dry. And I guess it used to be this big. So I'm guessing this is a drought and that's why there's a fire risk. I think I'm catching on. I am pretty smart, you know.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
Okay, what is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's not a big
It's
deal.
fine.
Okay, I guess.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Alright, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, there's a storm coming. Report
Hey, I
thunder.
heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Oh yeah, that's very reassuring. Thank you.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well,
Oh, there's
there was
another
an old
supply
lookout
cache.
named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
1, 2, 3,
I
4
don't like
again.
the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Let's copy this information as well. I mean, I know I should be hurrying up because of the storm. Oh, report
found a
flashlight.
flashlight.
I want that.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon.
Oh, no
so if
batteries. Oh,
still work,
we do have
you're in
batteries
luck.
apparently. There's a horn,
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here
and
is
I can't
useful.
take this, so I'll just
In
drop
the
it.
boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll
And I
do
can
with the deer
toggle the
horn.
flashlight. Okay.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and
Oh,
secondly,
there's a cave.
stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder
That's why
Canyon?
we have the flashlight.
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
Cave
So-
452.
So I say fuck it.
Yeah, I
You're a
already
grown
went
man,
in
you can
here.
go where you want.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado.
I'm
She
ahead
loved
of
it.
you guys.
Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
I'm guessing this is a side activity as well.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
That was funny actually. So I guess this is the way out. Now let's see. Play with the echo.
No! It looks like the path leads through the cave.
But this is locked,
Back in the
obviously.
cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Yeah, that's extremely funny. Let's get out of here.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Report locked
This
gate.
cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie said she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
no
maybe you can
no
find another
cave.
one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's
Let's
so
get
close
out
to
of
home
here.
and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Am I Hank? Wasn't I Henry? Or is Hank the same thing? I don't know, I'm just confused. I don't think I need a flashlight right now. Oh, there's someone there.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
Oh, that was
I don't think so.
that was weird.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, that sure is fun. But am I supposed to go up here or through there? I guess this is where the guy was, right? Oh, I can climb up this side and I can go on these rocks. This is really weird. And I have no clue where my lookout is, by the way. I haven't looked at the map for the last 10 minutes, so I'm not sure I'm going the right way. But we'll eventually get somewhere, I guess. Or the storm is gonna come and that's bad news. But yeah, we need to climb even more. So let's do all of that. Trail closed. Okay. Oh, this is the sign I saw earlier from the other side. Okay, and that's the lookout. Yeah, so this is the first sign that I saw. I can report this.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path.
Wooden sign.
It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
I can talk to her about the wooden sign, so
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
who is that?
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
Why
He
is my
inspired me to spend the
typewriter?
bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
What's in
Went
the
to
middle
junior
of
high with
this?
A guy named Royal Butts.
We've got some
Royal?
wood,
Butts.
but not much else. Oh, cinder blocks.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
Okay, so there's a typewriter, and I think it's mine.
What can I do
I
for
used this earlier
Well,
in
my
the morning.
typewriter's on the ground, outside of my tower.
you? You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I'll take this up too. So somebody threw it out? Somebody was here? Oh, is that window broken? Yep. Oh, and the typewriter was right here, so they threw it from the window. That's great.
Someone
I'm guessing
broke
it was the two people
what?
in the lake.
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Ransacked cupboards.
The place is trashed.
Oh, this is bad. But I'm guessing it was those people, but how could they get here so fast? And who was the guy on the rock? I bet he did that because he was here on this side. But was he with the guys who set out the
Okay, I
fireworks?
put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Do you have
Can I
any
do
idea
anything
who
else?
could have done this?
The girls at the lake, the guy in the canyon. I think it was the guy in the
Guy
canyon.
I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
We've got a lot of books here. Oh, I should reply. Just tell me where to find the gun.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
I can see how that would be a bad idea, but it would have been great to have a gun right now for all these people. But it's time for day 2 now, and this is a new day. Delilah is trying to wake me up, so I should get the radio. I'm awake.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry.
Save for later. Okay, so I can't drink the whiskey.
I used to talk to the service,
Oh yeah,
which
there was
means
a
we're
storm
cut
last
off.
night.
I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup. Can I go fix it? Yeah, maybe I can fix it.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks,
Okay,
Hank.
so I need to go through the cave.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Well, so I guess I need to go through the cave, but it was locked. Anyway, shouldn't I fix my window first? I feel like that's pretty important, but whatever. I'll get my backpack, and it's a fresh new day with a fresh new problem. Last time somebody broke in here, broke my window and threw my typewriter all the way down there, and I'm guessing it was the weird man that was standing on a rock. Oh, is that Delilah's tower? Okay, so I found it finally.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. It seems to do the trick.
I was wondering where she was. Apparently she was
The forest
there.
will never burn down on your watch.
And I can also ask
Can you
her
see
for the wire.
communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in shipshape.
Okay, so I'm heading north, which is this way, and I should find some wires, which I hope are in good condition, but by the sound of it, they probably aren't. And I need to go to Beartooth Point, so I need to go all the way up here. I hope I don't break anything doing this. This is where the man was standing, and he just blinded me with the flashlight last night. That was pretty weird, but anyway, he's gone now, and the storm has cleared up as well. But let me just check the map one more time, see that I'm still going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay. Cold morning fog, report fog.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
And this is the cave.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Bucket, Julia, favorite bar. Let's talk about Julia. I want to find out more.
With Julia?
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're
Look, I'm sorry. Can you
This
hold
is
that
a
thought?
pretty sad story though.
just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
I mean, I can kind of go through there.
I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Hey, your
No,
button
I
is
don't
still
think he has
down.
any idea.
Delilah, I can hear you.
I'm absolutely sure.
Well, I'll just listen. I don't know who she's talking to.
Would you? right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Was she talking about me though?
Hey,
Well, this
sorry
is
about
still
that.
locked.
Anyway, Julia, friend, ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Yeah, I guess I'm not going through there. Yeah, let's
That would be
talk
my
about
wife,
her.
Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
I guess I'll just tell her what happened.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
I guess I should
Yeah,
go through
sure.
this bush.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if
I
you
still
need
wonder
to.
what she was talking about back there when she left her microphone on. Now I can go both ways. I need to check the map really quick, and I'm guessing I'll go to the right here. Oh, that's the wire up there. So it looks good. Utility pole.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can
Okay,
head back
so
as
I
soon
need
as you give me
to
the all
check
clear.
it all out. But it looks good here at least.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Yeah,
Well,
it
if they
does
don't
seem
hear from me for a
dangerous.
few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
But I'm supposed to go that way, right? But that's a lot of wire. I should also keep an eye out for those caches. Maybe I find something else that's good. I got this flashlight from one last time. Let's see, are there any caches around? Yeah, there's cache 302 right in front of me. So I might want to get that as well. I can go through there or I can head this way. I'm not sure. Is that the cache? I think I can already see it. So I'll try to get up there. Okay, that was the cache. So let's open this up and it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We've got more stuff on the map and we've got another note. Got another pine cone. We don't need that. Fly cache. Oh, that's the box. Okay, so nothing else in here. But I got some new stuff on my map. So now I have this part up here mapped out, I guess. Yeah, that's the new stuff I got. So that's good. I'll just keep going that way. Oh, that wire is not right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
the
down
wire's
there.
down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Okay, but how do I get there? I'm guessing I need to head back down and up the other way. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I was expecting it to be good, but this is great. And I like the graphic style as well. I don't know why, but this seems really nice looking. It's not ultra realistic or anything, it's like cartoonish, but it looks really good. I have no idea why, it just does. Got some flowers over here. Oh, and another beer can. So somebody was here.
Guess what?
What is it?
I'll just clean
Bunch
it
of
up.
empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These
Oh, this is a
fucking
long
kids.
drop. Okay. That went well.
How
Yeah,
could
there
these
were the two
be so
girls back at the
stupid?
lake.
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Long drop. Report that.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
Oh, that's bad. I didn't even think of that.
That is a pickle.
But I can
I
just
could
go through
keep
here.
hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself
Can't I
trapped out
just-
here.
Can't I just go down there?
How adventurous
It
of you.
seems like it will be pretty
I've been
easy.
doing a lot more climbing out
But
here than I
whatever.
expected.
Well, keep your radio charged.
Got
I'd
more
hate
beer.
to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Got even more beer cans up here. Do you think they cut the wire? Oh, that would be so bad. I mean, it does say go to hell on that. Are these the girls from the lake? The ones with the fireworks?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
They literally just cut the wire.
Yeah,
That's
the
so bad.
thing is, it doesn't look like the wind.
Yeah, I was
It looks like it
expecting
was
the storm to cut it.
deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if
Yeah,
something
well, we
happened
are
to one of my
people.
lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
Okay.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
Yeah, we were talking
I
about
think I
beating
want you
them
to
up
just
yesterday.
find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make
Okay.
a spooky ghost costume,
That makes
but they
sense.
stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
I can do
They're
that,
big
but
and
let's
illegal.
inspect this first.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're
Well, I
where
guess
were
they went
yesterday,
this
but they
way.
obviously can't have gone far.
Because there's more beer down there. Let's inspect this wire first before leaving. Oh yeah, it's cut. But how did they even get up there? I think there's more to it. I don't think it's just the two girls from the lake. Because what about the man that was standing on the rocks and looking at me? He was pretty creepy. Got more beer cans, so I'll just follow the beer and that should lead me to them. That just shows they aren't that smart. There's more beer, but I guess this just loops back up. I'll just clean it up while I'm here, make the forest a better place and all that stuff. But I'm guessing this is the path they took. And Delilah said I should look out for anything that would lead me to them, so that's what I'm doing. This is another long drop, so I probably won't be able to go back up. So where am I going? I'm going towards this cache, so I guess that's good. And she said I should loop back around, so I won't go the same way I came in. Supply drop. Okay, so the supply drop. What is that? That sounds good. I want supplies, so if I get those, that's great. But I don't know if this is the way I should be going right now. And there's another fork in the road. Oh, I guess this is it. Supply cache. Okay, so I'll try the same code, even though this has a different name. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so the code works. And there's nothing. Great. Oh, what's this? Is this like a cable car?
Hey,
Report
I'm
cable
out at a
car.
ravine. What's this thing that
I'm
spans
pretty sure
across
we're
it?
gonna come back here
That is
later.
how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
So maybe we won't use that after all.
Help! Oh God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
I mean, it was worth a try.
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes.
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Why does she keep calling me Hank? But I just climbed over this side and I see a backpack. So I'm
There's
guessing
an
it's from
abandoned
those
pack out here.
girls or from the
It's not
guy.
one of the teens.
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Oh yeah, they had those round backpacks. Okay, so we got this. What does it say on there? Brian Godwin? Let's take his stuff. I guess he won't need it. We got a camera. We got some
Well,
rope.
I am flush with ropes now.
And I
That
guess
pack
that's
was
it.
full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this pack came with
Oh
one of
right,
those
so now I can
cardboard
just leave the
single-use
ropes. That's
cameras.
gonna be great.
With pictures left?
That's gonna make stuff
Yeah, he only
much
used 3 or
easier.
4.
Neato.
Thank you,
Okay,
Brian
so we
Goodwin.
can use the camera. I'll just keep it for now.
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin.
I only
signed
have
on the top.
18 photos.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that
Whoa,
name in a few
did he
years.
die here or something? This seems bad. Was he a
Was it a
lookout like
lookout?
me?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
Also, it was a
You can
kid.
bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off
Rope
halfway through the
hook.
summer.
Oh, let's reply.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway,
There's another
so
cache
it
down
goes.
here.
Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do.
Yeah,
Might
how
get
can I
bored.
look at the rest of the photos?
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I want to see the rest of the photos. I hope nothing happened to the kid, because she said he just took off unceremoniously, which sounds like he just disappeared. Let's get some more info on the map. And there's another note. Report note?
Who are these
Okay.
guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was
Who's
that guy
Debbie?
I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Okay, we've got a claw, so let's report it.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person
Maybe I
who
should
left
put
the
it
Hitler.
back in.
Maybe they're leaving me an
Come
entire
on,
creature.
just put
piece
it in
by
there.
piece.
Okay.
I see a really
Is that a
thin plume of
fire?
smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
Yeah, it might be them. I just thought the
reckon
forest
so.
was gonna burn down,
It looks like it's to the
but it might
southwest
be a
of me.
campfire.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile
Find the
Creek,
source
that
of the
should put you in
smoke, okay?
neighborhood.
I'm
Keep an
just
eye on
going that
smoke
way.
plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Oh, what happened to this side of the forest? This looks like it's been burnt down, but not right now. Maybe a couple seasons ago? Because the ground is not burned, and we've got flowers and stuff, but the trees are all burnt up. Oh, this is weird. Where's that smoke? I think
What does
I
she
lost
have?
it.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it
Yeah,
like
that
when you guys
is
found out?
pretty bad. I mean, it was devastating, I guess.
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you.
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
I think I'm still going the right way because I see the smoke. But yeah, that was pretty sad. She was a professor and then she got dementia and lost everything. This game really hits you in the feels sometimes.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
What's a
Excuse me,
flapjack?
Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
I think this is upstream of the canyon because the river seems to get a little bit bigger.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I think I need to report this as well.
I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap. to
Yeah, I
get across
already
the
did.
canyon.
Oh, you're a
Way
regular
ahead of you.
evil.
I'm
Oh, yeah, you
already
should
up
see the
here.
jumpsuit
So
I'm
I
wearing.
guess I'm still going toward that thing. Kinda. But there's a lot of climbing involved. And I'm really hoping it's just a campfire because the first time I saw it I was like, oh no, the whole forest is on fire. But Delilah said it could just be a campfire, maybe even the girls that I'm looking for. So that would be great if I found them. My game just saves there, so that's never a good sign. If the game saves itself, that means something's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm kinda scared. Oh, there's this blocked
I've got an
thing.
overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping
Okay,
to my
so I need
ever-increasing
tools.
list of responsibilities.
But I can just head this way. But I kinda lost where the smoke was. Oh, there's the smoke. So I guess I'm still going the right way. Ruby River. Okay, so that's where I'm headed. Medicine wheel.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a
Oh, this thing.
medicine wheel out here.
I saw that on the map
Yeah,
earlier.
it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna be here the whole summer from the sound of it. But how do I get through this? Well, I guess I don't. So is there another way then? Medicine wheel.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Well,
Towards
it's right
5 Mile
here.
Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
So I guess that was just to help me if I got lost. But I'm not lost, I know exactly where I am, I just don't know where to go. That's the definition of not lost, if you ask me. I somehow made
Did
it.
your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I was looking for a job, what do you mean? Well, I got it out of the
Saw
paper,
the job
that's
in
the
the paper and
truth.
figured, what the heck?
What the
Oh,
heck?
this is close.
I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground.
Okay,
Ring
so
a
there
bell?
was a fire here, that's why we see all the burnt trees.
Yellowstone is like, 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do?
Did
Smoke
this
jump
actually
in
happen
and
in real
snuff one out
life?
for the
I'm
giver?
really curious now, because I haven't heard of this.
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't going to burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. If the goddamn park can burn down again.
Okay, so there's this clawed up tree, and I don't
there's
know
a tree
what
out here
did
that's been
this.
ripped
Was
to
it like a
hell.
bear?
And
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Yeah, that's
there
very
are
scary.
500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen
Well,
their
that's
claws on
even
trees.
scarier.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well,
I got
in
scared a bit.
Fair, they hunt
She
people,
caught me.
They kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ.
She's just trying to scare me now. But let's talk
I'm
about
back
this
at the
thing.
shale slide. The one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Yeah, I've got a
Do
better
I
rope now.
seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Yeah, but with this new rope, it's much easier. Well, this really is a long drop. Alright, and I like how I'm just leaving the rope now. Next time it's gonna be much easier. And I will also be able to climb up that way. Okay, so let's see. The smoke is getting pretty close. Or actually, I'm getting pretty close to the smoke. I don't know if you know this, but the smoke is not moving. I am.
So, how'd you meet?
I met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and
Oh yeah, that's the story
That
from the
was it.
beginning. Okay, so my choices actually mattered for
I
this
was
dialogue.
drunk.
Well, I can't see the smoke anymore. Let's take another look at the map. Campfire smoke that way, okay. I wanna see cache 309 first. Oh, there it is right there. So I hope I get something good this time at least, because the last one was empty and the one before that didn't really have anything good. So I'm hoping this is lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Well, at least we get some map updates from each of them. Oh, and there's a missing person report.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them
Got a lot
being
of
in this
pine
area.
cones.
The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day
Niche
you were talking to
Michaels.
the Goodwins, and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Okay, so that's about the kid we talked about earlier.
You
Yes,
really
she sounds
didn't
like she
that guy,
didn't
did
like
you?
it.
I don't know. I honestly, I just have
Okay,
a
I
hard
should
time
report on
talking
this
to
as
him.
well.
I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Yeah, so that was the
Isn't your
backpack
radio
where I
supposed to be in
found the
the river?
rope.
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled
From the
by a
sound of
grizzly,
it, something
but
bad
it's
happened to him.
possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence to stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Okay, let's report on this.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Is this still the same river or is this something else? Well, I guess it's the same river.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw
Yeah,
that
I
smoke.
found it. I guess this is not the main river, it's just a stream of it. Waterfall?
It's a really nice
Okay.
waterfall down here.
But what is this?
Given
Scrap
those
of
girls love
fabric.
skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
But how do I get up
keep looking
now?
around.
I'm guessing through here or not. I can't go up this way. So then what am I supposed to do? I don't think this is the right way. Tin campfire. Okay.
I
So
see a
this was the source of the
campsite, and
smoke.
It looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
I stomped it.
Seems like it.
Okay.
I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Well, at least I put this out, so we've got no more fire.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Yeah, we've got some magazines. Let's report a case of beer and we'll
These
get
girls
out of
have
here.
A full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Whoa, something happened here. It's all torn. There's a note.
It looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me know what it says.
I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Well, that wasn't me, so I'm guessing it was the guy I saw on the rocks earlier. Let's report the destroyed tent and then the note.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I
Torn
found.
clothes, sleeping
What could
bag.
have done that? Like a bear or
No, I think it was that guy.
I don't know, it sounds crazy, but
Who
even
was
a bull
that?
elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right?
Oh yeah, I
It
do.
might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Well, I'll only get one snap because I want to keep my pictures. So I did one. I have 17 left. Let's report the note as
they're
well.
gone for sure.
And then we've got the
What's it
torn
say?
clothes to report.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked
Yeah.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, I didn't. No way. Yeah, no way.
Hey,
I didn't do that.
this, Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay.
Didn't I
believe
already
you.
stomp this out?
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, but this is weird. We should see what that guy is doing. Well, I guess day 3 is coming up. Oh, and we are finally fixing the window. It's not like I said we should do that from day 1. Do I not have any boards? No boards
Hey,
left.
Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Tom
I
Cruise?
could be Tom
Sure.
Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0" nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see.
I think I
In
need
my
more of
scope,
these.
I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes? Tuxedos? Clothes.
Clothes. I don't
Yeah,
really think
clothes seems good.
Come on.
about it. I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Thick beard, broken nose, or mustache and long scar. I'll just say thick beard.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect.
Is she
I
drawing
wanna
me?
know about your eyes.
Yeah, I think she's drawing me.
I'm drawing you.
Yeah,
I need to know.
I knew it.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely, happy, tired. Tired, I
They
guess.
look
We've been
tired.
hiking for the last 3
Oh,
days.
yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
Why do my nails look
I guess
that way?
that's getting old.
They look awful.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Well, at least she calls me Henry now. She used to call me Hank all the time. But I kinda need more boards. This isn't good enough. And why did I board up that part and not this thing in the middle? Whatever, what am I supposed to do now? Find boards downstairs, okay. So I knew something wasn't right with that window. I'll go down and search for the boards. Okay, so we've got boards. I only have one. Oh, what's this? Do we have running water? Yeah, we do. Got another one here. I've got a cinder block as well. So is 2 boards enough, or should I look for one more? There's one here. Now it's time to go back up and fix the window. Okay, there we go. I just need to place these one at a time, but at least it's gonna be a little bit hotter inside because of this. There we
The
go.
window all patched up. So
Now what?
should I do now? What's next?
Yeah, exactly.
What's
What's next?
What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days
Well, I
straight.
need to find that guy.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
But I
think
guess I'm
am
ready.
to tackle my long-term
But I wanna
commitment of
find
keeping
that
this
guy.
National forest safe from total destruction.
I don't feel
I
safe
am glad
here.
to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Okay, so we skipped a couple days there. So this is kind of like 1 week later. Got a sandwich.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Yeah,
Not too
great.
bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look,
Oh, this is that
I called
bridge
with
that we jumped
bad
over.
news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California.
The
who
2 teens
haven't
that
heard
we
from
caught in
them
the
a
lake.
week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Well, yeah.
I didn't do anything to them.
Yeah, it was that weird guy.
about their
But I mean,
camp?
I did see
That
them.
wasn't me. You know that.
I think I need to go
Don't get
down there.
defensive.
So I'll just
It's
head
not
down
gonna be an
while we're
issue.
talking to Delilah.
I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
It's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Yeah, this is a really nice sunset. Oh, day 15, so we just skipped like another week almost. What's going on now?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Okay, here's the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
I guess that's me.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
Why am I talking to Julia?
I am.
Wait,
Are you having a nice time?
I think I'm dreaming.
Sure.
Um,
Are you?
this
breathing
isn't right.
good there? Jules?
Am I okay?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Did I actually talk to her? How can she reach me on the radio if the wire is down and we don't have any connection with the outside world? Yeah, that was weird. But now it's day 33 apparently, so I don't even know what's happening anymore. Hike north to retrieve
Is it too much of a
supplies.
pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff
Okay.
hand delivered.
So it's been
Oh,
a
how's that
month
work?
already.
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Why is there a fence here? That's weird.
Like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess,
that
and
was when I thought
all
I
I heard
was
the name
speaking to
Jules
Julia.
through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay. You know,
Yeah, I
when it
don't
comes
think
to
I'm
her.
doing okay. I was like hallucinating or something.
I am.
Good. I'm glad.
Why is this 2 different colors?
Look. So, a couple of months
That's
before
weird.
I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor.
Well,
I
that's
just
pretty bad, Delilah.
lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Well, I mean, she did, but what did I do? Yeah, no, we both did. Yeah, that's about right. But we've got this big fence here that we need to talk about, and it's been a month in the wilderness. Weird things started happening. Those 2 girls went missing. There's a creepy guy on the loose. So let's report this fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What are they keeping in?
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
No, like for real, I
Should I
think
just
there's
stop you now?
something secret in
Maybe
there.
loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
What is this?
The New Zealand
Chelsea
government
Lake.
is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high quality information.
Okay, okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Okay, so we can talk more about the fence.
Hey, remember that guy from a few weeks back? The guy I saw while hiking home on my first day?
Yeah, the creepy guy.
Completely unmotivated vandal.
Yeah, that guy.
Go on.
Maybe he was from this fence place.
From the land of the fence.
Yes.
You
know
think
what?
there's some
I'll make a
secret
note.
government
You
facility
might
in
be
there?
onto something.
But there has to be a way to go through this. What was I supposed to do anyway? Hike north to retrieve supplies. Okay. So I'm here and I need to go up. I think it's gonna be this way. I don't know if I'm going the right way though. Let's check. Oh yeah, I am. So I just need to go up and towards the supply drop. Luckily, the last time I've been here, I also left these ropes, so I can easily just climb back up. Well, not so easily, apparently. This is really slow. But nevertheless, I can climb back up. I don't have to take the long way around. So this is sort of a shortcut. I just need to climb one more and then I'll be up there. I wonder if I'll meet the other people coming for the supply drop, because Delilah said there would be more people. Actually, I haven't met anybody since I came here except that creepy guy and the girls from the lake that apparently went missing. Am I still going the right way? What does it say here? Thoroughfare. I guess I'm going the right way. I'll just keep heading north. And I should come across the supply drop. Oh, is this it? I was here earlier, like in the first episode or something. So I should only take the one from Two Forks, right? That's me. Supplies for Two Forks. So I got them, and I can end the day by reporting. Well, I can steal these two, but I won't do that, because other people need those as well. So let's report the
I
supplies.
got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Whoa, day 64, so an extra month just passed. We are pretty deep in here. Oh my god, that's a
Front row
fire.
seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some
Why are we
suppression,
so
but
chill about this? There's a giant fire in the forest.
And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Big fire, flapjack fire, or Delilah? I'll just say flapjack fire.
So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's
This
funny.
is really bad.
Fair enough.
I think that creepy guy
Flapjack
did
fire
it.
is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Okay, so what am I
there's the
supposed to
creek
do
down
now?
the hill,
Or
and,
just talk? Okay.
You know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink.
Well, I have the
I learned
whiskey
that from my sister in Santa Fe.
from the
She'd
first
do that
day.
with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head.
Where's the
You'd like it
whiskey?
there.
I've had a bad time with tequila. Well, that's
I've had
true.
one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience.
Oh, that's
with
me.
it.
And that's Julia.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the first time I see my
Are you
face,
looking
actually.
at fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good.
Is this a little
I don't talk to
romance
the
with
other lookouts
Delilah?
as much as I talk to you.
Well, yeah, but what about
wish you
our
were too.
wife?
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
This is getting out of hand.
Let me tell you.
Day 76. Okay. I'm pretty sure she was flirting with me back there, which is not okay.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of
How
all
do
the
I
stuff I got
have
to
a
eat.
fishing rod?
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks. That's
Isn't
it.
this the campfire from
Well,
the
I've seen what
first
they can
day?
do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Why is the whiskey here? Did I bring it back? And why are there fireworks? I thought I confiscated them way earlier. Yeah, I'll just confiscate them again, I guess. And I'll save the whiskey for later. Oh, it's a different whiskey. Yeah, it had a black label and now it's a green one. So somebody else was here then. But did that fire just get put out? Like it just wasn't a big deal or anything? They didn't sound too panicked about it. They were pretty chill. So I guess that wasn't an issue. Well, I wasn't pretty chill. I just saw a big fire in the middle of the forest and I am the Firewatch. What am I hearing? Because I was supposed to fish for whatever reason and also look for bear tracks. That's pretty random, but whatever. It looks nice here. Like this is a spot where you could just sit all day and yeah, maybe do some fishing as well. Did I get this cache yet? Or is this new? Oh, I think that's new. So maybe we get something nice this time. 1, 2, 3, 4 as always. And let's see. Got some updated map details, which is always great. No fireworks and a note. Okay, so they were just responding to an earlier note and they got in trouble wherever they are. There's a book in here as well, The Fourth Estate. Is this the actual description and price of the real life book? Because that's pretty interesting if they actually scanned the real book for the game. There's an old sweater, University of Eastern Colorado. Okay, I'll just leave it open just to know I was here. And I'm apparently looking for bear tracks, but I can't see any. Oh, there's a turtle. Let's report this
I
and
found
pick
a
it up.
turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
That's cute.
Actually,
Let's
pretty
adopt.
cute.
Did I just put it in my
if you decide
pocket?
you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a
Third Reynolds, Shelley Duvall, Bucket Jr. It's a secret. I'll call her Bucket Jr.
Bucket Junior.
because Bucket is the name of the dog that I chose earlier.
Peculiar.
It has sentimental value.
Yeah, is the dog alive? Because that was a lot of years ago. And it just said he was getting old, but then we got no other information. Well, I'd better not know. So I think this is a dead end. Search the lakeside for bear tracks. Okay, so this is the lakeside, but there are no bear tracks. And I don't think that's the right way to go. I should really stay near the lake. But I really can't find any bear tracks. Maybe I need to go the other way? Oh, there's a thing here. I
Someone
didn't
left
see
their
this the
clipboard
first
out there.
time.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's. Holy shit.
Front
What's
row
going on?
seat,
You didn't
biggest
actually
fire
find
of
a
the
bear,
year.
Did you?
Someone has written down what
Whoa.
we said to each other, have been saying.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't
These are our
talk to the other
conversations.
lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
feelings for 24 hours, maybe just drunk.
Wait, hold
He's
on, something's
analyzing us. Strange noise.
Henry? I'm worried.
Yeah, he was
You didn't
analyzing
find
us.
Eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also.
Let's just go toward the camp. Oh, there's a radio.
Devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, Buckaroo? Oh god, I don't know why I just called you that.
I'll
I found a
report this.
walkie-talkie out here too.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Somebody just hit me from behind. That can't be
Henry?
good.
Are you there?
I bet it's that creepy guy from earlier.
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head, punched or something by someone.
Well, at least I still
Are you
have my
serious?
walkie-talkie.
What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Where did he
Let me
come
get this straight.
from?
You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
Oh, there was a story about
don't
what
know.
happened at Wapiti on one of the
Said
notes
name
from
Wapiti
earlier.
Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Maybe I should go there.
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. That's where
Okay,
you saw that
okay,
damn
I'll
fence.
go there.
It's north of the lake.
Oh, the
It looks
fence.
like there should be a trail
Okay.
somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Wapiti Station.
I'll start hiking
Also,
that way now.
yeah, it's
Damn
a
it,
secret
my head.
station down there behind that fence.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
No, that's not what happened.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
Someone is out there
relationship
with
though.
walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Yeah, this is really weird. Yeah, what is going on
What do you
behind
think
that
is going on
fence?
behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
You're telling me. I'm on my way to Wapiti.
Yeah, I
I'll let
knew
you
there
know what I
was
find.
something weird about that fence.
There's got to be a reason.
And
for
apparently
explanation.
there's a
Also,
station there.
Call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Yeah, well, I don't feel safe. None of this is safe. Damage 3. Oh, I can chop this down, but I don't have an axe. I can't jump that either. Last time we were here and we saw the fence, but now we are hiking from behind it. So maybe this way isn't blocked off. Well, there is more fence though. So it is
Okay, I'm at the
walled
fence.
off.
I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big
There
is
has to be a hole in the
It
fence
goes
somewhere.
off in both
Oh,
directions.
there's a gate.
Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Yep.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's
Yeah, this
not
is
what
something
is.
big. Like this is really
See
big.
what you can do to get past it.
Well, there is a door. I can also say this place is
Goddamn
crazy.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's kind of how it feels
Maybe
like.
they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
No, it wouldn't. I'm
We'll see about
here.
that.
I don't want to do that. There's a stone. Oh, maybe I can break this. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm smart. Oh, that didn't work. Well, I take it back. I'm really not smart.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Yeah, not smart at all.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God.
Oh,
if you were
yeah,
an actual
they will come
firefighter,
after
you'd
us.
Have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond
Maybe
that
I'll get an
barrier,
axe.
There's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't
Controlled
left,
burn,
they're
okay.
probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Well, I think they probably left, but they would have left an X behind as well. Okay, so there's the gate. Where am I going now? Scout camp. Okay, so all the way down there. I need to go back to the medicine wheel now. Okay, well, that's gonna be a long hike. There's nothing else I can really do here. And I hope there might be a shortcut to get there. Maybe. But this is really creepy. And apparently some firefighters are just doing a controlled burn somewhere in the forest. I've heard about controlled burns. They're supposed to make sense, like you burn some debris and old stuff so that it doesn't catch on fire when it's really hot. And you burn it before when you are there, so it doesn't get out of control or anything. I don't know, it seems pretty interesting. But let's see, yeah, I'm on the side here, so I'm supposed to just go back. This is where that guy hit me in the head earlier, but he didn't kill me. Yeah, there's just something weird about that guy. Or at least I'm assuming it's the same guy. Maybe there's multiple people from that station. It would have to be the same person, right? The one that I saw in the first day, the one that presumably murdered the two girls, or at least took them somewhere. And I think that's the same person that just hit me in the head.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat
Yeah, I'm going the
bottom.
right way.
Yeah, it looks like a
Okay,
tent.
I'll
I've
just
never
keep
seen
going.
that before.
Can I go down here? Or actually, should I go down here? No, that's toward 5 Mile Creek. I want to go towards the medicine wheel. So that's gonna be this way. We saw that in the last episode. Pretty cool stuff.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Okay, so that means I'm the crazy one.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know. Maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
The government, people, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the government. It might be a
Maybe the
secret
government?
station.
The United States Forest Service? Are you a Douglas fir? Is your trunk infested with bark beetles? Because if not, I promise you, they don't give a shit about you.
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
Intercepting, tailing me.
maybe
They were intercepting.
our frequency with other radios or something?
Well, that's how they got the
It's
transcripts
just a
for
thought.
all our
I
conversations.
don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not.
Okay, here's the
let's
medicine
not
wheel.
spin out of control.
This
Just
is it
keep
right
hiking.
here.
Whatever you say, boss.
So now I'm supposed to head south.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but
Yeah, that
I
way.
don't have a good feeling.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way, I think.
Vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about
Well,
the
that's
big
right.
ones.
Okay, so this is the controlled burn, I guess.
If anything
Find
weird like this
firefighters.
happened to them, happened to Brian. Just how scared he would have been.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Brian
I'm
was the
his
little
dad's
kid. We got his
Yeah, right.
backpack.
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, if they ever got out of here, we don't know that. Recent
I found where
burn.
they did the
Yeah.
controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Well, I got a new supply cache here. So let's do all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should get a map update. There we go. What does it say? Just one stray match, protect the forest. Okay. We've got 3 blind rats. Oh, that's a book. Okay, I actually thought we had some blind rats in here. And that's all. Well, I can talk about the
What
burn.
happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Let's reply. Fired.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Oh, fired. Okay, I got it. Well, there's a lot of smoke, so I hope that's a controlled burn. But if it's not, then things are getting out of hand anyway. Maybe it would just burn down the whole station behind that fence. Because those people are creepy. Like, I don't know what their deal is, but they are really creepy. And I can't go through there, obviously. I don't know why I even tried. I'm getting pretty close to the spot where I should be, and I hope I'm gonna get an axe from there. Because earlier I saw a tree that I could chop, and then I couldn't break the lock with a stone. So the only logical thing would be for me to get an axe right about now. And I could also use that to defend myself, which would make me feel a lot safer. Oh, but what's this? What is this here?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped
Well, I
it.
guess there is winter
That was
here,
not a fun
after
hike
all.
back to civilization.
And here's the
There's an
pond.
old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Well, yeah. Pork pond.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name.
Oh, this is a
That sign
camp.
would look great in a den, or,
Camp Arapaho.
you know, anywhere.
Camp Arapaho.
I don't think I can jump that. Nope.
Yeah.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
Yeah, this is getting creepy
The
now.
bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
We've got an
I'm
old
gonna walk
camp,
the
we've
ravine
got
and see
a
if I can find
government
some high ground to get
station
across.
behind the fence,
Good plan.
people listening to us, creeping around. I was not prepared for all of this. But I can drop down there. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'll just go here. The totem pole, these are so creepy. Well, I guess it's daytime now. It doesn't look that creepy, but usually those creep me out. I don't know why.
You ever talk to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot
Shelter,
to say to preteens.
old shelter,
Unless it's a
okay.
Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
Like what?
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
Oh, this was the
Hey,
kid.
thanks
Yeah,
to
we're
Brian,
talking about
I
the
can
kid
almost
still.
recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragons armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
But let's talk about this
I
camp
guess these little
first.
shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Well, now I'm really scared that that kid did something, or the guys from the fence did something to the kid, because we keep talking about him and we just assume he left without saying anything. Oh, there's
are
a bear trap.
traps out here.
But what if
in
he
the
didn't
scout
actually
shelters.
leave? You know what I'm saying?
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Yeah, so we've got bears as well. Everything just feels so safe in here. Now let's see if the firefighters left anything behind.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Well, we have toilet paper. That's great. And
I
a
found
little shovel.
Maybe I should take it with me.
I
Use it
don't know
to
what
pop
a
open
trowel
beers.
is.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I already touched it.
Well,
Yeah, alright. What is this? Just a stick? Is this an antenna? It's a pole? I don't know. Well, we've got another clipboard. This
Hey,
is a
Dean, they left
memo.
something behind. It's like a memo from their boss. Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station, yeah.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us, me, horned toads. I guess
You and
us.
I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if
There's
you put
something about
someone in
insurance
isolation with
companies in
someone
here
else,
as well.
what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but God, if you
Yeah,
saw what
I
you
don't
said you
think
did,
it's just a
fuck,
misunderstanding.
Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's
Oh,
next?
there's the X.
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies
Oh,
and then
yeah.
figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I should also get a toilet paper. I think that's really valuable here. But now that I have an axe, I should be able to easily break that lock and get into the fence area. Oh, and now I can
Guess
also
what?
clear these.
What you got?
Oh, that's great.
Found an axe back near that camp.
Firefighter left it?
Probably, yeah.
It's got like a funny little point.
Sure does.
Okay, that's called a Pulaski. It's standard issue.
Whatever. This Pulaski I found means I can start clearing these trails.
Yeah, let's clear this. Whoa. I'm pretty good with that. So now I can go to more parts of the map that were blocked earlier. And this is a huge ravine right here. Oh, is there nothing here? Just this thing? Yeah, I guess. So this is a dead end, but now I'm supposed to go back, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to just head all the way back. But this time I have the X, so maybe there will be some shortcuts. What is this? Missing person. I think I saw this earlier as well. Yeah, Mitch Michaels. Was last seen in 1981. Okay, so that was a while ago. So there are people who are disappearing. First the two girls, then we've got this person on all the missing posters, and then this kid from a while ago that just left with his dad, but without saying anything. So my guess is they disappeared as well. But why would they be taking people from the wilderness? Like, that just seems weird. Oh, now I can chop this tree and get down there. Or actually just cross this big ravine. Okay, there we go. So now I can just go over like that. Great. And I hope I'm still headed the right way.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this.
Whoa. Did I just hear their transmission
Did you
there?
just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Yeah, I think that was the guys listening.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Oh, this is a new supply cache.
Get in your tower. Shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Whoa, I didn't even get to open that. But it's day 77 now. And things are getting pretty creepy in here.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion.
Also, the fire is not out.
Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Why are you so chipper? Yeah, she
Sleep a wink
seems
last
awfully
night. I've been
happy.
going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all
So
night
that
knowing
fire
that
is
someone
still going and we are just so chill about it.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
Yeah, I guess it's here.
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Is there something written on here? I think she's trying to communicate a secret message without the guys knowing what we're saying.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Yeah, I think that's what she's doing.
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Yeah,
Sure.
cottonwood
It's the,
tree.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's
what
a
she's
great
doing.
tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Okay, cottonwood tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
So
I
that's what
should
she's
go for a
doing.
hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya.
Oh yeah, Cottonwood
me the moment you
Creek.
get there.
I was just there. That's right next to the camp. I was just there a while ago. But yeah, we can go back. Let's just head back then. That was really smart of her to tell me that way, so they wouldn't know where I'm going. But why would they be after us? I don't think they would burn the forest down because they were concerned about fires. The firemen had a memo from them saying they wanted them to take care of the fires. It wouldn't make any sense that they would light the fire, but why are they kidnapping people from the forest? That seems really weird to me. And am I even headed the right way? Nope, definitely not. I'm supposed to go the other way. I don't think I've ever been through here, but I have been on the other side of that because that cache is open. I hope by me. Otherwise there's someone here and I can just jump from one rock to another. This is pretty cool. And that fire is still going.
Flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
Got some
that's
toilet
why those
paper.
guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not a lot of useful stuff.
Apparently.
But we have a map update. And yeah, why is that fire still burning? Like, we should be more concerned about that. But we got another note from Dave to Ron. What did I get on my map? Also, this trail that I'm on right now, it was just updated on my map. That's great. So I guess I should just keep going this way and I'll be in Cotton Creek in just a moment. And I don't know why Delilah wanted me to go there, because I was just here yesterday and I found the X, but nothing else. And I need to go back to the fence and break that lock. So I have no clue why I'm here. And the sun looks so nice. I think it's right before sunset. Okay, so is this the creek? Yeah, I made it. Report.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must
Cash
be around here
box?
somewhere.
No, I don't
It
see
is.
one.
Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's
Oh,
5678.
okay.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay, so she was down here as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So now what do we have in here? Oh, a new radio.
I found
Yeah, I shouldn't
what you left me.
tell them that we've got a new radio.
Call me back with when you have it.
So let's throw away the old one, and now we should be on a different frequency and they wouldn't know
Got
that.
it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger.
Okay,
lied
so
to
she
another
wasn't
ranger,
here.
And hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry. We have to get into that site.
Yeah, let's go.
Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer.
I
How is
should
this
go
actually
up, right?
happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Yeah, I guess.
None of it makes any sense.
Yeah,
is
I really
doing
wonder
this?
who are these guys.
I don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years. Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Well, this is pretty weird. Other
I just
lookouts?
changed
What about the
clothes
other
laying on the
lookouts?
floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us.
Well, that's even
everyone else is
weirder.
fine.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
I'm back at the medicine well.
Yes.
So it should be
I've
this
tried to
way.
bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the
Well,
gate,
yeah, we
and
need to
now that I've
find
got
some
an axe,
answers
we'll know
here.
something soon.
You
And
need to
now I can
into
get
that
into
site.
that fence
Call me when you
area.
find
But
something.
there would be people in there, and I'm guessing multiple people, so what am I just supposed to kill them with the axe or something?
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is not
What
great?
is it?
I'm just trying to look at the map
I
here.
filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
So? I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Henry, our radios were tapped the entire time we talked about it. Maybe even your first day when you had the run-in with them.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I kind of said I wanted to
Yes.
beat them up.
Now,
And
someone
then they
probably has a
disappeared.
transcript of that entire conversation.
Yeah, we might be in trouble for that.
I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
And those girls are still missing.
Yep. Well, we said the exact same thing at the same time.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really
Yep,
need to get to the
that's
bottom of
bad.
this.
But I don't know if those people would use that information. If they wanted to, they could just make us disappear as well, but they didn't. So there has to be more to this, right? And I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. I'm just trying to find that fenced area again, the part with the gate on it, so I can break the lock and finally get in, hopefully getting some answers as well, because this is just getting really creepy and the mystery is just getting wider. We are not finding out stuff, it's just getting more and more complicated. And I think I'm more than halfway through the game by now. And yeah, I'm back at the lake from the first day where I saw those girls earlier, the ones that disappeared. Oh yeah, this is the gate.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Yeah, well, that's what I should do. And I have the X now, so I can definitely get in. And I'm guessing we are pretty close to the end of the game, so let's get in here. And we got this X from the firefighters that left. Now let's talk about the gate.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then.
Let's investigate. We can look in here. What's that, a bee? I just got stung by a bee.
I got stung by a bee.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Was that a random bee or was that important? Like I just got stung with something by these people here. I don't know. But there's a clipboard. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Okay, so there's a university that owns equipment in this place. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. So there is university equipment and government equipment. That's interesting. So there is a government facility here, but there's also something about the university. And they're both here, apparently. And all of this is in the middle of the forest. I'm guessing this is like a national park or a protected thing. And this is just in the middle of this. Nobody knew about it except obviously the people who built it and the people who are researching here. But then why were they watching us? They were watching us all the time. Like they knew all the conversations we had, all the things we did. Like they were researching us, and that doesn't really make any sense. What is this? Monitoring tower.
Okay, at the site, I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us.
So this is how they were
There's
monitoring
serious
our radio.
comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Okay, so they are hidden in here. And I just found some bigger stuff. What are these things? Soil grid. Are they searching for
With the
something?
soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Well, I can walk in here. We've got beeping equipment.
There's all sorts of contraptions
And the
shit out
tripod.
here.
Like what?
dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech.
I'll say it looks
This
expensive.
equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Okay, that was it. Now let's look in the tent. Oh, this feels wrong. Like this is where they live or something, but they were also watching me, so
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
it's not that wrong after all.
Definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Bulletin board.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's
Okay, so
got
they're
all
studying
sorts of
us.
paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
We've got another clipboard. Let's report it.
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
I need to reply to this. The Goodwins, the missing teens. The missing teens.
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people are following them?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
But then why haven't you seen them?
I don't know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Well, let's see. We've got a mess.
Desk in here is a mess.
We've got a
It's-
lot of
it's like
stuff.
someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Let's report everything.
This desk seems
Got a
to be where all
barometer.
the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit! You don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
At least it's kind of reassuring that it's just a tent. I was expecting like a full underground facility with multiple levels and stuff. But we've got this ominous thing here. Let's report it and then pick it
I
up.
think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Oh, okay, now I have this.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Yes, I need to find out whatever that's pointing me to. But let's keep looking in here first. See if there's anything I might have missed. We've got some peanut butter, but I can't eat it. And we can report on the food.
I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
It's beeping right here, so I guess it wants either something from this table. Oh yeah, black box. Okay, let's inspect that. Whoa, that's about us. We've got a high score in susceptibility of manipulation.
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
And she's got a 3, we've
What
got
do
a
they say?
9.
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Unsure of
Henry, do you hear
self,
me?
reliable,
It says that you,
and
you and your
she's
boyfriend are still together.
observant, charismatic.
We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want
Yeah,
us to do.
maybe like this is all part of the experiment.
Maybe they're
or the
trying
test.
to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Oh, I'm so fucking wound up.
But it's all right. I'm just gonna...
Okay, but I'll want to
like
take
that.
these and take a
We have
closer
the
look
wave
as well.
receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Head back. So that's it. Kind of weird that they did all of that just for that little tent there. To me, it doesn't make sense that they would build that huge fence line just to have a tent in the middle with some transmitter towers or something. I feel like there should be more in here. If there was no fence, I wouldn't have found them anyway. Oh, what's happening? Whoa. Whoa, that took me by surprise. Collapsed rock bridge.
Hey, shit, the bridge collapsed climbing out of here, and now it
Whoa,
looks
that's
like
a lot
there's
of
smoke coming
fire.
from the site.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
So somebody just set fire to the tent? Ignore it, call it in, I don't know. Well, let's call
Just
it in.
call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
But there was
person who
somebody
started it.
there.
Yeah.
And they were watching me
We're talking
probably.
about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Day 77. Alright, let's see what happens now. Whoa, we've got a lot of things in here. We are trying to solve the case.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Good plan, I guess.
Plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
Why is my radio off? I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff in here and I don't know why I took off my wedding ring. Why did I take this off? That just seems weird to me. I'll just put it back on. Now I can open it, okay. And we've got a die with 20 sides, okay. Old paper. Oh, what's on this? I think this is a map. Yeah, I'm guessing it's some D&D map. That's what the dice was for. But let's see, we've got site reports. No too much. Delilah lying. So is Delilah in on the experiment? Tracking device, who else are they following? Wave receiver, they want it back. Who? Ron and Dave, are they working for them? Brian Goodwin, were they under surveillance too? That was the little kid that I still feel like something happened to them. Destroying evidence, framing us. Yeah, why did they set fire to their own tent? And this was the clipboard that we got there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to solve that case with just what we know so far, but it also seems dangerous to just follow this, because it just means they activated something, like they're calling us to them and we're just going there. It feels dangerous to do that. And I'm guessing this was the first fire. I don't remember what we called it. But then we should have a second fire now where the tent was. But that means they are constantly watching me because they set fire to the tent right after I was there. So that's just messed up. And they're probably watching me right now as well, which really doesn't make me feel safe at all. I think I'm getting closer. This is beeping a lot. Gap in brush. Clear. Okay. Whoa. There's a backpack. Strange backpack. Inspect. Oh yeah, that's the device. Yeah, so that's what they used to call me here. But why did they want me? Did they just want to leave me this bag? That's so random. Oh, this is the key to the cave. This is the key to the cave. Okay.
See, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
Whoa, there's somebody
And it's
there.
not you.
It is not me.
That's
Oh
creepy.
my God, go.
I'm going.
So we need to get back to the lookout, and then we need to go to the cave because we finally have the keys. And I suspect there's something very wrong with that cave. Like, I'm pretty sure they do stuff to people in there or something like that. Oh yeah, that's my lookout right there. But why did they go in there? Did they want to get the things back? Because, I mean, they literally just called me to go there because the receiver started beeping, so they wanted to get me out of the tower. And I feel like I'm just doing exactly what they want me to do. But the game makes me do it, so I can't really choose. Oh, they are gone.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Whoa, taped Walkman. So there was something here. There was someone here, I mean.
Taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Okay, I'm curious now. Whoa. Okay, so they want to make us the culprits
Tape
for
of
the
us
fires.
Talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
This is bad. Like they're gonna frame us for that.
Henry!
Day 78. But I hope the whole forest doesn't burn down, because it seems like that's what they're trying to do.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
Whoa, why did they just
going down
throw
there now.
him?
We don't have a lot of time left out
Why
here.
did they
If we don't
drop him like
find some
that?
fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in
This is
handcuffs.
Bucket Jr., our pet now. Oh, let's reply.
We have
Yeah,
to
let's stick
together,
together in this,
okay?
because
Keep our
otherwise
story
it's gonna be
straight. From
bad.
the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay, so did anything else change in here from yesterday? I'm guessing these are all the same things, but we've got a cassette tape. I guess this is the one that we were listening to. Nothing weird about it, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh, it's the flapjack fire, yeah, I remember now. So that's still burning, and there's a lot of smoke even here now. And then there's a smaller fire at the tent. But why would they build the fence, have the tent and all of that, and then listen to us just to frame us for the fires? If they wanted to burn the forest, they could just burn it and they didn't have to blame it on anybody. It would just have been so much easier than to do this whole conspiracy thing. We are here and we need to go to the cave because we now have the keys. So this is the way probably. Oh yeah, through here. I remember this section.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To be able to look out. It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course not, I don't know.
I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
But why are they doing that though?
Yeah, you're right.
It just seems so
That's
complicated.
not gonna happen, though.
Okay, this is the cave
Thanks, Henry.
right here. So let's go inside and see what's been hiding all along, because we found this early on, we just didn't have the key. So now we can get in and get to the bottom of all of this. I'm really curious. Do I still have the flashlight? Oh, I have the camera. Let's just take a picture of the opened door to the cave, because this feels pretty important. So there we go. So this is it. We've got the flashlight. Now let's see what's hiding in here. Oh, whoa.
Hell?
Did somebody just close the door behind me? Yes, somebody did.
Delilah, someone locked
So
me
they
in
are
a
very
cave.
close to me. Like they're
Is this thing
really
working?
close behind my back where I'm walking.
Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
I can't unlock it from this side. Okay, so they just locked me in here. But they were so close behind me, like they're really, really right behind my back watching me all the time. And that's just, it makes me feel uneasy. It's a little bit creepy. We've got some loose rocks here, but I don't think doing that is a good idea. And I can squeeze through this way. Okay. But this just feels dangerous. I mean, there is no other option because we are locked in now. But this looks like it's gonna cave in on me at any second, and nothing looks really stable. But is this like a natural formation? Because it
freezing in
just
here.
looks really round and circular. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this is man-made or something. What's that? A shoe?
anybody down
So
there?
somebody fell down that thing. Not good. Not good at all. And this builds a lot of anticipation, because I don't really know what's gonna happen next. My radio doesn't work because I'm in the cave, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to find out here. Oh, is that outside? Yeah, it's outside. Okay, so I just came out on another spot. So there was nothing in the cave. This just feels weird. Like I just randomly came out on the other side.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, at
What
least
did you
now I
find?
can talk on the radio.
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where
I
someone
was
had
expecting
sunk an anchor,
something
but the
to be
hardware's
in
gone.
there.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Okay, so we need to rappel down that thing that we first saw. But we need some more equipment. Oh, what's this? A hideout?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping.
Okay,
that
but
someone was
whose
using as a little
hideout?
Fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself
Okay.
a real castle.
That would make sense, but that's also really
Hey,
creepy.
remember
Like,
that
is he
pack I
still
found?
here?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Let's see. Yeah, this was the plan for the backpack. So this is the backpack that I found on this tree right here. And he could never get it back, but he tried to. And now we've got some science
Brian
homework.
was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Well, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Okay, so we've got some homework, then a school folder as
I
well.
found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Are
It's a
these
little
from
weird that
back when
just
he was
leaves
here?
So much of his stuff out here.
Or did he stay
Maybe they
here?
were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think they left. Like, I really don't think he left.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Yeah, so Brian wasn't really supposed to be here, but what's all this thing about? It just feels weird for all of this to randomly be here right at the exit of the
He
cave.
was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Whoa, there's a ton of stuff
Brian
underneath.
stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
That's really weird.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You
What
found
is
his
this?
pocket protector?
I found a
Oh, this
I
is
guess,
D&D.
data
Okay.
sheet for one Gladius Silva, half elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Oh, we've got the things that we need for the cave now. I'm guessing that's what we needed. Yeah, I think that was it.
There's a
Got a
ham
diagram.
radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think
Radio.
that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Whoa, so he was building a radio? Okay, so wait a minute. We think Brian left in a hurry without saying anything. Brian and Ned, they left. But what if they didn't leave and they were building a really sophisticated radio? Maybe that's the towers that we saw earlier and they are actually watching us right now.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That's really, I don't
He's
know.
with his
I feel like
dad
they did
and sorry
something.
he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also, he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, you know, with it dad.
Yeah, Ned seems like he was a bit crazy, but we've
He
got a
made the
pillow
place
as
pretty
well.
Comfy too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of
why
what
was
are
he
probably
sleeping here?
stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
I think
When
he
of
is
Brian
them.
possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's not. Maybe
Sorry.
he just got followed by those people like we were earlier. Got some books as well. And a comic book
He'd
as
hide
well.
out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. So that's all. We just have this random stuff here. But he was building a radio or something. I've got the anchors that I need now, right? Explore deeper into the cave. Drive Python into crack. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is what I missed. Because I've got these anchors now, I can just go down this thing. Okay. I was just really confused about that for a second, but I figured it out eventually. So now that we've got these anchors, we can go around multiple
What do
places.
you think is in there?
Something, I don't know, can be killed. I don't know.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
Yeah, they kind of
closed the
tried to
door
kill
when
me.
They could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to
Whoa.
us.
The thing is beeping again.
That too. And
I don't like that.
going to jail
They
would be
want
a
me
nice
to go
perk.
somewhere. And obviously I'm just gonna go there because I guess that's the only way to progress the thing or the story. Did I find it? Oh, whoa. I didn't even see this. There's a radio tracking collar.
I've got a
And the dead elk.
out here. It's torn up something good.
you think it got wise to a government program?
Shut up. This elk is wearing a tracking collar. The wave receiver picked it up.
Is that right?
3871.
Yeah, it's numbered.
That might be a code for something.
Makes sense.
Maybe they were tracking elk.
Yeah, I
at that
don't think
site.
they were just doing that.
Maybe they were doing exactly what they said they were. Delilah,
Yeah.
there was lots of equipment there. I mean, they could have been up to a lot, you know?
Yeah, sure.
They could be.
What was the number again? 3871. I might need to remember that, so 3871. Okay, we got it. But this was really random. Did they put that there, or that was just a random occurrence that just happened? I don't know, it just feels weird. Like, I'm skeptical about most things that are happening right now. But now I hope I'm going in the good direction.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Okay,
They
so
took
at
some
least that's
farmer's
good.
tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
there's
they were
someone
attacked.
to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
They did get attacked by
I think
someone.
we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
I mean, yeah, we don't really want to ask questions, because then people would be on to us. But I still wonder if the people tracking us are the same people who attacked them. Because that's also a really random thing to do, like just attack their tents. Okay, I made it back to the cave. I'm just looking to see if there's anyone here. All of this is really creepy. But let's go back in and turn on my flashlight. Is this just a different entrance to the cave? Yeah, last time I entered through there. Alright, so now we've got the key again, so it should work from this side. And I hope nothing bad happens anymore. And I hope no one closes the door again. So is this where we had to go? Yeah, we've got a cracked rock right here. And now we can rappel down and see what's in the depths of this cave. I was expecting like some sort of government station with multiple underground layers and stuff like that, but it was just a tent back in the fenced area. So maybe this is the cave where all the things go down, and this is where the real operation is. So let's find out what's actually going on. And this all looks like it's about to collapse. So I don't know how they were doing stuff from here, because this just feels uninhabited and unsafe. But maybe that's how they stayed hidden. Oh, there's something here. There's someone here. Is that a body? Okay, I'm scared now. Oh, we saw the shoe earlier. When we were up there, we saw a shoe. And this is missing a shoe.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's a body. Broken climbing gear.
Your stuff gave out. You're Brian Goodwin.
This is Brian Goodwin. Oh my god. Oh my god, so he died. And that's why his father left without saying anything. Because he just died. Okay, so at least I now know that my theory about him building the things was not true. He looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna look at that anymore. Okay, let's keep going. But that's so bad. So he just died in an accident and his dad left so that people wouldn't find out that he brought his son here when he shouldn't have. So that's it? Just his body in the caves? I thought we were gonna find some sort of secret operation down here. I still think there's more to it, because his death doesn't seem related to all the experiments and all the other stuff. So it just seems like an accident. But maybe it wasn't an accident, maybe somebody cut the rope when he was rappelling down. That could be a thing as well. Oh, I think this is this where we just came from? It looks like it. But how? Oh, it's actually up here. Alright, so we are back to the door. So let's get out and report this. Oh, there's a lot of smoke out. That fire is really burning. Okay, report
Hey,
body.
D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Call search and rescue.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that's
How
a
is
pretty
that?
sad story. What happened to Brian?
How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Yeah, maybe they killed him. It was Ned, accident. Yeah, I don't think Ned did this, and I don't
Whoever
think
is
it was
out
an
there
accident.
Did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't know.
Maybe he knew too much. Maybe he found something. What do we do now?
What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
I
There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Okay, day 79. So yeah, she could have basically saved him if she reported that Ned came with the kid, but she didn't. So I'm guessing she feels pretty guilty about that. Okay, so we need to pack up and leave, and the fire is getting much worse every day. Oh, we've got planes as well. I'm guessing they're dropping water on the fire. Can we see them dropping water?
See that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
What, is this the
Okay, so
flapjack
it's pretty
fire, or
bad.
the site fire, or
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
shouldn't we talk for a sec? You know, about things.
About what?
Adopt? Okay, so I can take her with me.
We got a Cheez-It bucket.
Okay, let's reply. Yeah, let's talk about
what
that.
happened to Brian?
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until
Oh, the
then, could
beeper
you
is beeping
follow that
again.
signal? Maybe.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
But what's
It
it
could
about
also
now?
Be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah,
I need
you
to go
should pack
west.
up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah,
I'll
okay,
remember you.
I'm probably gonna move to Canada.
That's not encouraging
I'll
at
carry you,
all.
No, I meant if something
But this
happens to
fire
me,
is really out of hand.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Okay, let's try to not die out here. But again, I'm just going to where the beeper tells me to go. And I still remember the code from that elk. It was like 3871 or something like that. We found out about Brian, but that wasn't related unless they killed him. But it seems like it would be important to the story, the whole thing that happened to Brian. At least in my mind, they have to be connected somehow to make it make sense, you know. And I really have no clue where I'm going right now. This was the
What's
tree
your
that will
status?
scratch top. I'm getting pretty close.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
Okay, so we are evacuating.
No, it's just...
Brian,
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my
Oh yeah, I
lookout.
remember the thing. So we are gonna use that to cross the canyon. And am I supposed to go down there? Yeah, I think so. So let's rappel down. But then I should also get the hell out of here. It doesn't really seem safe what I'm doing right now, just going on a side quest with this beeper thing. I mean, for the game, this is a main quest, I have to do this, but it just seems weird. It's beeping pretty fast, so I must be getting closer. Did I just find it? Henry? Why does it say
someone left a
Henry
rope for
on
me to
here?
climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
And it says Henry right
Good,
there.
Henry.
Okay, so I need to listen to the tape, see what they've got now.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before
It's
it burns up.
Ned. Ned never left.
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye
What?
on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for Croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip.
That's just creepy.
Gotta get why Brian took to her.
This guy is really creepy.
About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way.
So it was an
I thought
accident
about
after
going
all.
back, having to answer questions and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point.
What?
Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
That's really wrong on so many
Found
levels.
the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Goodwin.
So it wasn't a government thing.
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
I don't know if he killed him really. It might have been an accident, it looks like it. Okay, I'm coming back right now. Hike north. But okay, let me get this straight. So, they were climbing, there was an accident, Brian died. So Ned didn't want to go back to society and have to face the consequences of that. So he just hid in here for the past 3 years. And the tent and the fence and all of that was from a government thing, but they were actually just studying elk with all those track colors. And he just got into their stuff and used it. But there's another thing here. Yeah, is this where Ned used to live? Improvised hatch. Whoa, I think this is his hideout. Yeah, it looks like it. What if he's still in here? I mean, he has to be close because he just put the color and the tape there for me. But yeah, this is his hideout. Oh my god. Also, he just stole... Oh yeah, now it makes sense. Why would the people listening to us attack the teens? He just wanted their stuff, and he's also pretty mad. Yeah, he stole stuff.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Yeah, so he just got into the research site. So that was really just for studying stuff in the forest. But why did nobody know about it then? It just seems kind of weird. Let's report everything.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the
Yeah,
site.
these are just drafts of the report. I'm kind of stuck. Why am I stuck right now? I can't move. Is this supposed to happen? Or did I just mess something up? So I don't know what happened there, but it was just a bug that didn't allow me to move anymore. Now that I'm back, let's see what else we've got in here. He's got a list of all his supplies. Got a
You
workbench.
should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah, he was building things. Disassembled stereo.
This boombox.
Oh,
looks
it's the one the
familiar.
girls had in the first couple of days. Yeah, he just stole it from them. Got a battery bank.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
That's just weird and creepy. So I'm guessing he just went mad after being here for a while. Oh, and maybe the beer things weren't from the girls after all. Maybe it was from him. And maybe he was the one setting off all the fireworks as well. Oh, I didn't really think about that.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Got some more books out here. Got a
He's got a radio
radio.
base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen.
Oh yeah,
remember
right.
it.
We can actually take pictures of this.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take one from this side as well. And one right here with a chair. Just so we have this documented. Maybe we can turn him in.
He had
Yeah, he
quite the
did
view.
have quite a view. But now I'm guessing I should just head back to the evacuation site, which is at Delilah's tower. Well, this is pretty far, so I need to hurry up. Or actually, do I need to hurry up? I don't know how quick this whole thing has to happen. But Delilah seems weird. She was really surprised and she really had a problem with the fact that the kid was dead, but then she wasn't as surprised and didn't really say anything about the fact that this guy was still living out here. I don't want to say she knew Ned was living out here, but maybe she did. This is all really weird and I don't really know what to say about it. But eventually it's connected somehow, because I was thinking it can't be two different stories, like the government people spying on us and then Ned and the kid. So they are just one story that's interconnected. It just feels really weird and I'm curious to find out if Delilah knew about it, and if she did, what did she know about? But anyway, I'm heading towards her and I'll see if anything else happens on the way. The fire is intensifying here.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy.
I mean, there might be some conspiracy if she knew.
He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Yeah, that was pretty shitty. Yeah, he definitely wasn't a good dad.
No fucking shit.
But
But what? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, she basically could have saved him, but she didn't know.
you
Yeah, she
do
didn't
anything
know
wrong.
that was gonna happen.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Lee,
Oh, fuck.
is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second.
I'm guessing I'm the last one, so I need to get there. But am I even going the right way?
They're here,
Nope,
but they're
I'm
making
not.
rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
So she's just going
What if
without
they
me?
don't come back for me?
That doesn't
They'll
seem
come
good.
back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about something? I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Are we sure they'll
Just-
come back for... I'm just going in
Wait.
circles at this point. What is happening?
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
Okay, so right here and to the left. There should be something. Okay, this is it. Wait a minute. Because this is... Okay, so a while ago, Delilah didn't report the fact that Ned came with his kid here, which he wasn't allowed to and was not supposed to. And basically, she didn't do her job right. And now the only people who know that are Delilah and myself. I'm just hoping she's not trying to kill me, as in not sending the helicopter back for me, because that would cover her. Nobody else knows. I don't think she would do that, right? I've only known her for, what, 78, 79 days that we've been here, and we've talked over the radio, but maybe she's just a psychopath or something, because we have no way of actually knowing if Delilah told the truth at all from the beginning, because she did know certain stuff that we just found out later, and then she admitted to knowing from the beginning. Oh look, there's Delilah's tower, so that's where I need to be. But I really like this game. It's sort of relaxing, but at the same time, it makes you feel uncomfortable, but you're still relaxing. It has this kind of cozy feeling, but it's also eerie. Not really creepy, but eerie and somehow cozy at the same time, which is just really weird. And it's weird just how silent it is. And there's so much smoke, nobody's talking, nothing's happening. Yeah, why aren't there animals running and stuff from the fire? It seems like there would have to be some animals in here somewhere. And I just have this feeling like we are really close to the ending. I don't think anything else would happen, right? Like the game's not gonna continue in the city or back home or something, because we've just been in the forest for the whole game. And I think I'm about reaching its playtime. It's like 4 hours total or something. So I think this is gonna be it. But this is a big map they built here. I mean, it's not that big, but I walk pretty slow, so it feels big. And now I'm going this way. Okay. Yeah, Delilah's tower is right there in the distance. We are definitely getting closer. Oh, and here's the thing. I knew we would eventually use this when we first saw it.
Hey,
So let's
I'm at the
report
evac
it.
spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there?
And this should be fun.
Delilah?
Oh, she left, so she's not within radio range anymore. But the fact that she just didn't wait for us, that's weird. I mean, obviously we are kind of strangers, so she wouldn't risk her life, but it doesn't seem like everything's gonna burn down in the next 10 minutes or something. Okay, so I got to the other side. Let me just look around. We've got the Firewatch logo right here, but not much else. Oh, and this is her lookout. Just got a toilet. What does it say? Have a good time. Okay. Her tower is a little bit shorter than mine, but it's also on a hilltop. So she can see everything from here. But where does the helicopter land on this? Because it's a pretty small rock. Okay, so she left a lot of stuff. She didn't take everything with her. It's like she left in a rush or something.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we've got Delilah on the line.
I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
It's better than whatever you drive. What do you drive?
A piece of shit.
Well, there you go.
Got some nice photos up here.
Living in yours.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay, so somebody is coming back at
There's
least.
a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Oh, and she drew me.
Shit. So
And the
taking
pet as
stock,
well.
We
That's
found
nice.
out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
creepy
We prevented
and really weird.
one fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
Well, I hope not after all of this.
You'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
Whoa, that's
right.
weird.
Sure.
Why would we do that though?
Maybe.
Oh, I need to actually choose. Because I would ask her to come with me, but I'm still married, so that doesn't work. You'd make a good shrink.
Well, you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me and God knows how much therapy it's going to take to undo this experience.
Well, you're a good conversationalist, I guess.
Thanks. I try.
I mean, you definitely still have some stuff to learn at shrink school, like a lot of stuff.
Noted.
So, what about me then?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, we should see her. Would you?
Would you?
Henry,
I don't know why I chose that.
Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
Well, that's right. I have to move on. She won't recognize me. I mean, I have to go see
Right.
her after all.
I mean,
She's still my wife.
I think you're right.
Good.
When
It's
I get
just
back,
a
maybe
really
I
bad
could-
situation.
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
Okay, I can hear it.
They'll land back where you hiked up.
So at least they are coming for me, because I was concerned about that.
You too. Good luck.
Okay, what is this goodbye?
Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
Yeah, I think that's the last we'll ever hear of Delilah. So let's go down and get into the helicopter. Oh, this is loud. Let's head down there. But why am I not running? I'm just randomly slow walking. This is weird. And it's getting really loud. Oh, now I'm running. Go home. get it. I guess we escaped the fire at least. I was really scared we were gonna die or something, but we didn't. And I think I made the right choice for the ending. We just went back to our wife. Oh, and are these the photos that I took? Yeah, I think they are. I really wish I took more photos. I was saving the spots on the camera for interesting stuff. And I guess I did catch a lot of interesting stuff, but I could have made like 12 more photos or something. At least I'll know that the next time I replay Firewatch. Oh, wait. The last images on the camera were actually made by the boy before he died. So now we get to actually see them. So these are the photos. Okay, I think that's Ned right there. Oh, this is really interesting. Let's see what else we've got. So that's Ned. This is the kid. It's nice that we can see them at the end. Okay, that's them together. I mean, they seemed like normal people before everything went weird and stuff started happening. I really enjoyed playing this game, and I also hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And please let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more videos like this, where I play a game in a couple videos and make a little series about it. As always, I will respond to all the comments, so please let me know. And yeah, that's it. See you next time.